We're on an '03 Ford Expedition right now for one of our partners, Auto Haven, doing some charity work. And what the customer's having is overheating issues, brakes going all the way down to the floor. We're pulling up a scan right now. I'm going to show you what the scan says. Alright, so as I've scanned it, we got invalid engine coolant temperature and let's see, knock sensor, blah blah blah, cylinder head temperature too high. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clear it one time and go back, turn the engine just to the on position where the lights are on the dash, and we're gonna clear the codes, and we're gonna crank her back up when this says that it's all clear. Customer says that the car only really overheats when she turns the AC on. Now typically that would mean that the AC fan would be bad, condenser fan. But in this case, this vehicle, it doesn't have a condenser fan. It has one fan that spins in the front to cool the entire motor and condenser and radiator off by itself. So now that we restarted the car back up, we're gonna rescan it and see if we get any other codes that may pop back up after we've already cleared them. One thing that you have to remember when in this line of work is that people can tell you general ideas of what's going on with their vehicles, but they're not mechanics. So when they get to giving you suggestions on what it could be, things like that, you take that with a grain of salt. Do your own diagnostic. Make sure that you check everything that you want to check, and don't beat around the bush. This is how she looks under the hood. The idle of the vehicle sounds pretty good. Earlier it was a lot higher before I cleared the codes. We're gonna go back and see what the scanner says. 2 lean, bank 1, 2 lean system, bank 2. Has absolutely nothing to do with a vehicle overheating. Now I've actually not even seen the heat go up on this vehicle. It's sitting right where it's supposed to be at. So a couple things that you're gonna want to check when it comes to vehicle overheating issues. You want to look underneath to see if you have any coolant leaking from anywhere. If you don't see that, well, are you having any bubbling going on in the coolant reservoir? If you are, you have potential head gasket problems. Usually you'll get bubbling in the coolant reservoir when there's air coming back into the cooling system from the head gasket. You're also going to want to check and see if your water pump is operated properly. That should be pretty easy to tell, because when the water pump is bad, typically the heat will go up within 10 minutes and it's not going to come back down. Reason for that is the water pump, when it's spinning, it's not actually pumping coolant through the engine like it should be, so the engine can cool off. And it could also be a coolant temperature sensor, which you can test that. That's good for another video, but we just swapping it. It's probably just 30 bucks. Videos helped y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on TikTok. We're gonna start going live on there at least once or twice a week to give free Q&As to all of our customers, fans, anybody that has questions on their repair needs. We really appreciate y'all for watching. Remember, Puro Mobile Repair Service gets it done, and we get straight to the point. You don't gotta watch 10-hour videos.